Good evening, good afternoon. Today I'm actually thrilled because we are going to be playing a new game. The new game
thus did hubris swallow me whole, wrought by my own folly. The void has consumed us all.
Is it just me or is the game like super loud?
Forsaken by our God. Calamity bears not name nor face, yet draws closer still. Is this the end? Nay. 'Tis but the beginning.
Only a little here, okay. It's good to know, good to know.
Our cries shall be heard, but not remembered.
So there is some Cthulhu. There's some Cthulhu stuff going on. So if you just look at this login screen, it looks like kind of peaceful because you are centered at that pretty lady tending to the dying comrade. If you look around her, she's probably going to die pretty soon, right? So anyway, let's play. This is the first time we're playing this game. We're helping playtest it, so whenever we find a bug, whether it's something I did spot or you did spot something, just let me know. We will report the bug feed, and yeah, that's about it. But to be honest, I'm just curious about the game, right? So let's create a character. We can create 6, and we do have 6 classes, so let's see. Sorcerer. Okay. Special follows Staff, Manosphere, and Grimoire. This class is going to will be revealed at launch. Okay, so we cannot play as Sorcerer. What's this? Saber, wrist blades, and musket is Assassin. Wrist blades, it's like Assassin's Creed. Like the musket and saber seems pretty tempting. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Is this Kakao answer to Black Desert? From what little I know about the game, it feels like actually Black Desert and New World having a baby, so to speak. And I am pretty intrigued by the aesthetics of the game and the overall, you know, time shenanigans and horror aspect of it. Don't know much, okay, you don't know much about this game? Me neither, okay, but I will see. The Kakao isn't the developer, though. They are publisher. So what's this? Berserker. Oh, he looks serious. Chain blades, twin axes, and battle axe. So this is like our big bonk class. Okay. Who are you? Lance, halberd, and mace. This is paladin. We cannot play as a paladin. So can we play as an assassin actually? No. We cannot play as paladin, sorcerer, or assassin. We can play as berserker. What's this? Ranger. A lonely arrow creeps deep as a great horde lament. Crossbow, rapier, and bow. Okay. Oh, rapier. Sure. This guy is swordsman. His weapons are swords, swords, and swords. Got it. So, yeah. So can I explain what is actually the difference between these 3 dudes? Probably the hairstyle, right? I absolutely love how the berserker. Look at him. He's just having his tea. it's gold. Just sipping so eloquently while being the biggest Hulk in the room, almost naked, by the way. through like Age of Conan style. I would like to play Assassin, but Berserker is definitely not Korean. Yeah. Yeah. I would love to play Assassin. I mean, like, Musket and Saber, it seems like a no-brainer for me. But since that's not an option, you know, the next best thing is this chick who has, like, crossbows, bows, and a rapier. So that is interesting. And this guy is, like, dual blades, sword and shield, great sword. So you probably mean long sword, right? So which one should I choose? Like, chain blades are essentially like the axes or like the butcher cleavers. So essentially axes, then he has like twin axes and he like big axe. So it's like the axe is his whole personality. That NT. He looks very charismatic though. Even though I wonder how would you be able to sustain all of those calories for all that bulk in a fantasy world? You know? Is he like eating the whole boars that he hunt down or something? Ah, it's interesting. Let's go! Let's go with rapier. I hope. Oh! Hold on, so... Okay, so they are not gender lock actually. We can be straight up Gustav from Clarobscur right here. So they do not have gender locked classes. That is actually huge. This one's looking a little bit uncanny vale. Like give her a pointy ears and you would have a perfect elf. Ah, he looks similar. This one is like the Berserker, right? You know what? Let's actually pick Berserker. Because wait, what? The hell? What? Wait, are you telling me that I literally can play the body type is not tied to class either? So this is straight up win over Black Desert Online, isn't it? Like, look at this. If I confirm this, I could do like a big dude, but can stay like this small. Oh my god, look, so much. So we can you can do Slenderman, yeah, lovely. 10 out of 10, straight up. Just put everything like, oh my god, what are we doing? Yeah, just bulk up, boy. What's deltoids even? Yeah, that's this is thumbnail material right here. Okay, let's bulk him up a little bit more. Everything to the max. He is big burly man. Okay. Yeah. Upper torso. Hell yeah. Ah, it's that's perfect. Yeah. Here we go. I think we are getting somewhere. I think yeah. Okay. So yeah, sure. Why not? Okay. So you can have like a really big buttocks and wide hips, because that's what you need. Thighs. Okay, thighs. So everything needs to be bulky. You know, he's big boy. But I'm thinking, yeah. This is going to be perfect. Yes. So yes, I think I have the idea of the perfect gentleman that Yes. This is game design, okay? Lovely, lovely. Yeah, we can get somewhere with this. Yeah. So this is our berserker, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, poor guy. I know he skipped leg days. What can I say? Can I like save this preset? Can I like say it's completed? Okay, decorations. So you have hair colors, various stuff. Yeah, let's make him ginger so he can suffer even more. Makeup. Okay, there's a lot of options actually. I think people will be able to do. I do think people will be able to do a lot of stuff with this. Look at this. That's a lot of facial hairs. Like straight up Viking style. I know this. Yeah. Yeah, I think this is fitting. But wait, that's not all. Button, face scars, tattoos. Show me the tattoos. Oh wow. Look at this. Select. It's on his face. Okay, body scars, face scars, tattoos, area, face, upper body. And look at how small it is. You can have like only one tattoo. I think we do need more tattoos. Like straight up, because this is hard to design, isn't it? Oh, okay. So you can have one tattoo. You can design it pretty much any way you want to, even though it's going to be hard to. It's going to be hard to place on his body with all of this. This is similar to what tattoos do in Black Desert Online, if I remember correctly. Now, I would like to place this like on his chest, maybe, or maybe you could do this on his like arm, right arm, left arm, right arm, like this. Yeah. Okay. Now I would like to make it so the tattoo is actually running all over his biceps. Yeah, something like that. Definitely. We definitely need more tattoos. Not just one. Okay, so this is my first complaint. Give us more. Other than that, this is fine. It's actually looking rather lovely. Okay, so we do have various body types. That's cool. If I go even more back, yeah, let's enter preset selections. I'm gonna go okay. What I'm interested in is there an option for culture gamers? Similar, yeah. You move the tattoo in video up his neck and it appears under his butt. Yeah, something like this. But in here you are selecting the specific area, so you cannot move it out of his chest, for example. So if you are trying to do a tattoo on his chest, you will not be able to move outside of the chest, which is actually good. Well, my complaint is, I think we should have an option to have one tattoo per one area. So we have one on his chest, one on his head, for example, one on his left arm, one on his right arm, etc. That would be better, I think. What I want to know is what like every gamer wants to know this, okay? So let's go. Body. Upper body. Where is the torso? Kinda, but not really. Okay, that's not it. Okay, they need to. Oh wait, never mind. There is a. Okay, they know their audience, because if you look closely, if you look closely, we do have like yeah, straight up. So straight up, we don't have like one slider. We have straight up 3. So Yeah, this is not too bad, isn't it? Like this is this is as big as it gets. But like it's fine, yeah. Yeah, sure. Let's go back to the presets. This is stolen from BDO. Stolen from BDO. BDO doesn't have 3 breast sliders. They have something similar, but they are not calling it breast sliders. These guys, they know that they should put a breast slider, 3 breast sliders, so the players can go in, roll their female characters, slide all of those to the maximum, don't change anything else, and go straight into the game, just as we are going to do this. So, Sentinel name is going to be Personalities. That's it. So, I hope I don't get banned for this, but hey, let's go. So, this is my Berserker. What she's having? This looks like a butchering cleaver, so I guess those are those chain blades. You can see the chain. Actually, I think they didn't expect people playing like Berserker females, but like, yeah, they should have. Okay. She reminds you of Silent Hill? Which character, actually? You know, in Silent Hill 3, a slightly older version of this is like main villain. Not really a monster, but like a monster, but not like a monster, the monster, but the monster as if like very, very terrible person. But hey, nah, this one she's nice, okay? Let's play. Let's go get it. I should have played Ranger, sure. But rapier and bow. So year 856, Ruins of Time.
Wast will soon be rid of this mess.
A relic that reverts time. To think we've come this far chasing mere myth.
Tales, fucking hell. As if there was another choice. No allies, kin. We've not left to lose.
Soldiers, we move to secure the relic. Ready yourselves. Balder, join me at the front.
She seems very ready. She didn't even have time to wash her face. Okay, so I presume I am the newbie in a helmet, I think. Sitting over there. So I actually do have an armor.
Get up! 'Tis an ambush!
Alright.
Grab your arms. We must find out the traitor.
I feel like we might have been skipping a little bit here. You know, pretty decent, and the game is running smooth as well. So yeah, this is me. Okay, so no races actually. All of the characters are humans, which is fine considering the customization is huge and the classes are not gender lock. So the combat, how does it feel? It feels kinda... So I can swap my weapons. So in this regard it is just like New World. But this is much better. It doesn't feel as static as New World. There are some animation locks, but yeah, just smug him with the big bonk stuff, okay? Okay. So, to speak frankly, the combat seems much less like heavy compared to New World. Maybe even too soft. However, it feels like It feels like the combat doesn't have really impact. You know, if you compare this to the Black Desert Online, in video, you feel where you are using your skills. And in this game, not so much. Okay, mounts are being held in your mount pocket. You just whistle and automatically mount up. So this is, again, more like a New World or World of Warcraft for that regard. That is a fucking dragon. Look at that. Look at it. I love the aesthetic, though. Yeah, so the game looking good. The impact of combat isn't as great as Black Desert Online. It isn't as heavy as New World. But it feels kind of floaty. But the graphics... Look at this. This is amazing. These like Lovecraftian monstrosities everywhere, you know, tentacles and stuff. That is amazing. I don't know what these flares, they don't seem to be aggressive towards me. Not just yet, anyway. But... Okay, if Berserker is swapping weapons, I'm getting some sort of a buff. What is with this? What is with this filter, though? That looked ugly as hell.
Still breathing, eh? To think a little sort like you made it this far.
So yeah, they. I think they still have a lot to finish. But look at these structures in the horizon. I thought there was a skyscraper, but obviously it's not. What are these huge creatures flying? It looks like giant flying anchors. So there is a lot of going on. I can swim, can I? You cannot actually... Wait. PvP? I don't want a PvP mode. Outer run? Okay, we do have outer run. We cannot... I don't think I can go underwater. But at least I can swim. At least we don't have another New World situation where we would like walk on the bottom, you know. I guess...
They're tenacious, I'll give them that. What must be in the ruins after all.
Shall we just ride?
I'll hold off the void here.
Do not pass.
It is a little bit rough around the edges, but one thing that I'm going to say. Look at this. You can look far in the distance, and the game doesn't look ugly at all. In Black Desert Online, whenever you're looking like 10 meters away from you, and you don't have depth of the field enabled, you're gonna have some rough time considering visuals. Like, Black Desert Online is beautiful, but only if you're looking at things up close. This? You can kinda look wherever you want to, and it looks great. I have a feeling that we are going to be fighting this guy pretty soon. Okay, so we are following the blue dot on the minimap. Oh. Oh, shutting the gate. Yeah, right here. How do I get off my horse? God damn it. Yeah, screw you. Yeah, there we go. Ouch. Hit me for 25 there. The axe is like so slow. And the chain blades deal like no damage. This is cool though. It's literally LAN. Yeah, this is LAN. Okay. So, we've shut the gates. Maybe we need to finish these guys off first. Let's swap weapon. Okay, what is with these filters though?
This must be the relic.
So do we have another Captain Thorn or Torp situation? Or maybe not, because this time I took it straight up. Oh no! It was our assassin who warned us from the ambush. Centurio Spada, Void Tracker, okay. Let's get him. Hello? We have a lock on? This is pretty much New World, isn't it? Okay, I can block it. Can I block everything too? So the X is more like for tanking, because it has this shield to block stuff. Okay, he's down. Hey, can I get up? I cannot parry with chain blades. Okay, good to know. I can parry with this. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. The combat doesn't feel great. It is not like terrible. It's not like Elder Scrolls Online situation. But it's very similar to New World. Like you can do auto attacks, and you feel like you are slapping them with wet noodle. Then you have skills on high cooldowns. Oh. Well, she's done for. Oh, I've used the relic. Okay. Oh, it wasn't me then.
They have claimed
Velia.
countless worlds. Even so, we still have a chance. The Chronotector is capable of turning back time. I shall return you to the past. Find me there. Bring word that the future has changed.
So the story is pretty intriguing. The aesthetics of this game, I love it. But I just don't feel the combat, man. Which is very, very concerning. So this cinematic looks great, but some of the cinematics before, it looked pretty they were using some very, very bad filters. They should get rid of it. Oh, okay. Music is great, though. It sounds very Slavic. I love it. I like it. It actually works. So we are going back to the past without our armor. Okay, so we can sprint. What? Okay, why are we sprinting with control? Oh, so we have time traveling sickness. Got it. This is like a time passageway. Like the story and world is so interesting. I gotta say. I just hope that. Okay. Alabama. Okay, yeah, that's another player. Oh, the movement is kinda good. The animation looked kinda clunky, to be honest. Like, I wasn't sure if it was watching a new game or something 15 years old. Ah. It has a very similar feel to New World. A little bit more floaty New World. A little bit more freeform New World. Which is not great. Like, the combat in New World was like fun for a little bit. Especially when you were using a hatchet. But most of the time... Oh, the cutscene... It's like whatever. I guess the animations are kinda... bad, but... What is this swarm? There's like time needs. This is cool though. So they are doing everything in the engine, similar to how BDO does animations, and we know that like in animation of cutscenes, this game wins over BDO. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, because the cutscenes in BDO are just they shouldn't have done that. This game, like, look at all of this. It's so interesting. It's so eerie. It's so otherworld, like so alien. In terms of, not like alien from outer space, but alien like in general. You know, the world of. What was his name? The Gregor. Let me Google it, so I'm not like bullshitting around. Yeah, H.R. Geiger. I hope I'm not mispronouncing him. So like, it looks pretty much like some of his works. Anyway, I think we are in some sort of time base. So shift is to evade and control is to just run around. Got it. If you look at this combat is like very mid. It doesn't. I don't feel like excited. It's better in terms of like if you compare this to the Black Desert Online. Again, sorry for bringing this up, but like this game is supposed to be like direct competitor to Black Desert Online, right? This is not trying to compete with New World, which is like a dead game. This doesn't try to compete with like World of Warcraft now. This is trying to take the audience from Black Desert Online, because this is the similar people are going to be playing these two games, right? So if I'm just doing this, basic attack, it looks decent, it looks usable. This is something that you will never do in Black Desert Online. In Black Desert Online, you're straight up using skills. You are using your combo skills. You're not using your basic attacks ever. And I love using basic attacks in games. Like there is like a reason why we should have them. But it also feels very like wonky, very floaty, very unimpactful. I don't know, it's just me, but maybe it's just me, but maybe it will be actually fun. Okay. What are you shooting at, buddy? I love Korean games, man. They just love putting random NPCs with like looping animations, like doing something. You see this in Black Desert Online all the time. Yeah. Okay. Is this Baldur? Yeah, this is him. Okay, hey. Little Salt, where across the Haim have you been? I'm glad you're alive. Yeah, blah blah blah. Okay, the story. Let's not dive too deep into the story. I don't think we're not going to play the whole game anyway today. So, okay, I'm starting to feel a little bit of stutter. The game is... If the game looks like this, it shouldn't be stuttering. Like, there's no reason to. It's poorly optimized. Or there is maybe something funky going on in this camp in particular. Maybe some particle effects. Maybe it's the fire. But what I was trying to... Like, you cannot jump up here. so the parkour is not great in this game. Like, I don't know, it's 2025. Like, if we wanna have, like, MMO, the parkour should be actually a thing you should be focusing on. You know, so the game moves and feels great. So again, if I do this, it's like, yeah, I'm doing damage. I am not stuck in animation for too long. I can also, like, I cannot use my skills because I don't have any. Okay, they took those away. I have twin axes instead of my big axe, which are a little bit slower version of the chain blades. So it's like whatever. And you cannot do much else. If I press C, I've just stopped time, I guess, or something. Okay, weapon skills is right here. So we do have chain blades. For every 15 basic attacks landed, recovers HP over 12, increase attack by 10%. Stacks up to 5 times. So the more you're attacking, more you basically stack up. Okay, but let's learn this one. What's this? Sweeping slash. Okay. So we can be slashing, because there's chilling strike. Execute sleep strike, dealing damage, inflicts stun. We have a lot of passives. And let's do some active stuff too. We cannot, because I don't have any points. Okay, got it. How about class mastery? Okay, we cannot do this. How about you? Do we have point for you? Maybe slaughter? No. Insufficient mastery points. Oh. Okay, so the mastery points is going to be the first grinds that we need. That's fine. That's fine. Let's go stack my basic attacks, okay? The more we stack, the more we have. Now we are doing more damage, we are regenerating. This is all you can do, by the way. And with the with those, you cannot even parry. This is doing something else though. If you hold the parry button, can I parry with axes? No. This do. Right. Okay, so I can sacrifice my HP for damage, I guess. Hence the berserker. And this is still on cooldown. Okay, fair. Fair. So let's sprint. So the parkour is not that great. If I look here specifically, somehow we can go over. But also, okay, now she climbed up. That's good. But sometimes it feels wonky. But hey, maybe they will fix it. It's just like no wall climbing, I guess. No like wall jump, and I think. Wait, hold on. Wait. I don't have like double jump. Well, I do have double jump actually. It's just a very little double jump. So it's like if you were pushing yourself even a little more forward. So it's kind of believable. The game is stuttering. I'm running on 50 FPS. And for a game that looks like this, I don't know, it's probably all of the stuff in the background doing that, but like the game doesn't look that great to justify. They need to optimize better. Okay, I'm regenerating. That's good. You know, I understand that maybe I sound too harsh, but it's quite honestly. Okay, honestly speaking, I did have great expectation for this game. Like, this should have been the BDO killer, right? I don't think we do have BDO killer. Not yet. They need to make some improvements. Now, I don't know how to improve it. But luckily, I'm not a game developer or game designer, so it's not up to me. I can just, as a potential customer, I can say like, yeah, This feels a little bit wonky, you know? The parkour could be better, the game should stutter a little bit less. And the combat should feel better. That's about it. Anyway, I don't know, I don't even know where I'm going. Talk to Kaya. Who is Kaya? Where is Kaya? Like, honestly, so far... This is like... New World. This is New World 2.0. But not in like... that's not really a good device, is it? Okay, so Kaya is the sniper. Is it the one that has been ripped apart in the cutscene? I think that's her. Yeah. So anyway,
you know the way to the outpost.
head to coastal outpost. Okay,
Nearby,
going.
unless you fancy getting
And let me check the inventory. This. We have like tier 1. Tools, okay. Okay, I'm gonna say one thing, okay? This is New World. Straight up. Like... It's like they didn't even bother change too many things. To make homework not too obvious. Not saying this is a bad thing, because in terms of New World, I do actually like New World and its UI. It was very original compared to like traditional interfaces that games like Black Desert Online have. New World interface was actually great. They utilized this perfectly into this game, and as a New World player, I am kinda... You know, it's kind of easy to orient in this, you know, all of these like tabs on the top, you know, skills you have like these. This, by the way, looks also a little bit New World-ish. It's inventory, you know, weapon tiers, this kind of sorting. It's all New World, which is good. But if we translate this into gameplay and especially into combat, being a New World 2.0 is not actually that great. Anyway, head to the coastal outpost. Let's activate this. Oh, why is my nose so itchy today? Oh my god. Yeah, let's activate this. Okay, look at the map. Look at the map. This is New World again. Can I mount? No, of course not. I cannot use the mounts yet. Because we turned back time. Understood. Okay, what's with those filters? I gotta ask, like, global illumination, epic, resolution scale. Like, do we have, like, some sort of motion blur, color filter intensity? Screw this. Yeah. Motion blur intensity. Let's tone this way down. Like, who in their right mind is actually using motion blur in MMOs? It's not really cutting it, does it? Maybe if I use DirectX 12, it would be better. I don't know. Resolution scale? Let's go full. Yeah, sure. So how are we looking now? It's worse. Okay, I've just made it worse. So okay, so maybe we need to tone this down a little bit. So it's illumination, shadow detail. Okay, let's keep draw distance, texture quality, effect details. Let's go down these. Reflection quality, post processing, maybe super sampling. Okay, let's apply this. Yeah. How are we going now? 48. If I go back to 87. Is this better? It actually did increase. So you need to have some upscaling to even run at 60 FPS, which I'm still not. But I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how you would justify a game that looks like this to eat up so much resources. Like, in terms of world, and I'm gonna be honest, brutally honest in here, in terms of how the world looks, New World, it's actually prettier to look at. Not as much like in terms of characters, because obviously my Miss Personalities is like, you know, but yeah, this looks kind of bland. Not as much bland as more kind of blurry. Look at these spikes, kind of you can they're ugly. That's what it is. It's just it looks very low res. Everything looks very low res. And it still runs poorly. Oh man. I guess this isn't going to be like a breakthrough game that we want. Wow, this is cool. Like, these effects are cool. You know, credit where credit is due. These things on the sky, amazing. This effect that is stopping me from running off to the world, great. The actual environment, like, look at this. This looks like Elder Scrolls Online. You can all see like the edges. It's 2025, Christ's sake. New World looks better. A lot of places in Black Desert Online looks better. But like, I'm kind of disappointed. It's annoying. Okay, talk to other. Okay, let's talk to this. Let's talk to this. Oh, it's the one who didn't survive. Okay, got to see you rewind it or rewound. I don't know. What in Chrono's name have you been? Okay, yeah. I've been in the future. I got health potions. Great. Level 2. And I got stats. Very... Epic quest completed. Temporary lever. How was this quest epic? I've talked to like 4 people and that was it. I didn't even have to fight. I only fought because I wanted to. I quit potion... Sorry, I talk so much that I had to call. Okay, sorry about that. I'm back. So, yeah. Do they have like... Maybe I'm judging the game wrong. Is there like a recommendation button? No, there is not. Okay, that's bad then. I cannot turn on VSynths probably because I have borderless full screen. In 2025, by the way, where we actually can have, you know, VSynths even on. This is bad. This is bad. God damn it. I wanted this game to be good. I really wanted to. You know, maybe something we can finally leave Black Desert Online for. Seems like we can't. Okay, what's this? Take weapon. I got Okay, equip weapon and equip... Okay, so consumables. Is it MMO? Yeah, it is. Oh, yes, absolutely MMO. It's literally competition to the Black Desert Online. Even though, it's gonna be honest, the BDO is coming on top. For now. This is better. Quick crit strike rating. And these crude axes. Let's go with this one to just block stuff. Might end up like Lineage 3 then. What happened with Lineage 3? I don't even know. Was it converted to Lost Ark? Oh, Throne of Liberty. You know, Throne of Liberty is doing better than New World, for example. It's still going. People love it just because, like, we personally do not love it because it's like PvP focused. Doesn't mean it's dead. So, help soldiers and defeat the void. Okay, give me my big stuff and just bonk them to death. Yeah. Yeah, we need to kill all of these, alright. Just like they're called deprived and flyers. This is a huge inspiration from Dark Souls, right? Deprived and... Okay, let's talk to Baldur. There, just kill this dude. Just auto-attack him to death. Yeah. Should be fine. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, he's cursing? What's this? For fuck's sake. It's not me saying that. It's Baldur saying that. Like, I don't know, is 14k concurrent players doing better than New World? Yes. Okay. Let's look. Sadly, New World is even worse off than that. And I kinda like New World, but some things are like in-game right now 4,024 hours peak, slightly above 5,000. New World is dying out bad, okay? And despite Amazon claiming they will not like shut down the lights, I think they will actually shut down the lights. It doesn't look good for New World. It's 3 years older. That's true. That's true. That's true. I think Throne of Liberty will be dead in 3 years. So that's fair. That's fair. Like New World. I am so angry about New World. To be frank, I am so angry about New World because that game, it had so much potential and they just made all of the wrong decisions they could have made. Now we have FOMO battle passes in that game and it's just, they could have done so much. They did have all the tools. They had like 1 million people playing it on launch. All they needed to do was to make a game a little bit better. Instead, they've done like so many changes to the game, and just run it down. I'm so sad because that game, it looked so great. When we were first playing it, I did have that feeling of like exploring a new world. Those forests were beautiful. But now we have like great swords that are not fitting, you know. Compare like the muskets and rapiers from that game and then take like a great sword that looks so oversized, so unusable. Same as like hammer and battle axe. They have so much inconsistencies in aesthetics. You know, exploring the desert and like all of that science fiction stuff mixed into the game, and now you have like this open world PvP zone that works like an extraction shooter. It's just and the combat feels like kind of bad. It was fun leveling up. But like once you are like that level, once you are level 65, there's not really too many reasons why to play that game anymore. And then like MMO without endgame is a dead game. Endgame felt so empty, and the same content for a small item level upgrade over. Yeah, that I don't know. And this is gone, by the way. This is gone. This stupid system they had is gone. But they didn't remove it when people told them that it is a bad system back in the beta. They kept it in game. And once all of the big players left, they finally fixed it. But nobody was playing anymore. And like the new world looks so good. Like I love Everfall Forest. It is literally Everfall. There is always fall. It felt so great exploring it. I did feel like some sort of pioneer exploring this slightly fantasy-esque, like United States, you know, back in the pioneering era. It felt so good. But now we have like Oxborough City instead of our like little pioneering Everfall village, which looks like, I don't know, something from steampunk. This is happening when you have a passion and a vision for a game, and then you make it, but then you don't know what to do next, so you're doing just random stuff and hoping some of it will last, and this is like, no. They should have planned better. And like saying that a system in game is so bad that Black Desert Online enhancing compared to that is actually more fun. It's saying a lot. Well, I have used mastery points. Yeah, I don't care. Baldur, what do you have? Okay. Something. Head to the vantage point where Kaya awaits. Okay. Let's run. You know, the aesthetics of this world and the overarching lore of this world is very interesting. But, and this is a huge but, the story itself isn't nice. This literally plays like New World. You're just running from point A to point B. I wonder if this starts to be interesting. Like, what are the life skills? You know, where is the exploration? Okay. Select temporal tuning. Temporal tuning? Okay. Activate temporal tuning. Got it. What does it do? It doesn't tell me. Good. Activate Chrono to find the trail of light. Okay. Where is the trail of light? Oh, it's over there. Okay. Okay. Okay, Velia. So, why is that lady called Velia? Like, is this like the personification of the village from BDO? It's like Velia-chan was bored of Black Spirit, so she personified herself and now is helping us in another game. I don't know. Why is Velia in BDO actually named Velia? Is Velia really like a female name? Or is it something else? I don't know. Okay, anyway. Let's activate this. Chrono something. I'm gonna be honest. This is not Chrono something. This is a stopwatch. Well, usually like chrono means time, so... Wait, did I send all of those creatures to another world? Okay, music kicks in.
great music though. Quite honestly.
Report back to the outpost. If we send those creatures to another time, you know the soundtrack? I don't think you heard it somewhere, because this is probably their original work. It's not like they've stole it or bought it from somebody who has been publishing it before. Unless you had it like in a trailer or something. Crippled, broken, and he's aggressive too. Okay. Yoinked. Get yoinked too. This combat feels just so... Okay, pickaxe acquired. So again, do you see these white dots? That basically signalizes you that you can take that as a resource. Yeah, I wonder where I've seen this before. I think I've seen it before in in a game. I think the game was like something along the lines that it started like a new and ended like a world. Bro, if you are just copying something, why didn't you copy BDO? Why are you copying New World, which is a dead game? Unless your investors saw the Asmongold spree in New World when it has like million concurrent players, and you were like, yeah, do this. So you started to develop it 3 years ago. And what happened was, yeah, ouch. Yeah. I think I'm gonna die. Okay. Okay, do not try to fight Wyvern. It's called Wyvern Despot for a reason. Okay, you know what? At least it's not like the situation where we kill everything. Okay, what was that loading screen, by the way? Does it mean that Kaya, or whatever is her name, is actually slowly turning into that knight who eventually killed her? That would be cool. It would be a cool plot, honestly. Anyway, report back to the outpost. Are we in an outpost? I think we are in an outpost. So you know, it was calculated. It was pro gamer move. I made it by the shortcut. So.
To the settlement, are we? How about some company? I am Romek, humble pilgrim of Kronos. Though I may see no more than a beggar.
You're Romek? Okay. I thought you said you were like Bromek, so you could be like my bro. You know, let's actually call you Bromek. Why not? Go to settlement headquarters. Okay, let's go to the settlement headquarters. Bromek is going with us.
Speaking of, that peculiar clock of yours.
Oh my god, he's going to steal it.
Look familiar. His design is identical to the painted walls of the Temple of Kronos. If my memory serves true, 'twas Kronos himself who crafted that sacred relic. Fie. These cursed knees of mine. The settlement lies just ahead.
I think
sacred monument known as the Bound Stone.
He won't shut up.
There we shall part ways.
Okay.
Where might I find a loaf of bread?
Has he stolen my watch yet? No, he's just running off somewhere. Okay.
Let's say farewell. Okay, let's say farewell. My niece is killing it. We walked like 2 meters. What are you talking about? Okay. But I still do have my watch, so it's fine. Bromek didn't steal my watch in the end. Again, I like the aesthetics. Look at these wooden carvings. This is so cool. And this city looks so Slavic. Like... yeah, the Slavs are the Northerners. This is a very nice looking city. You know, city-wise, the cities are actually... well, what are you doing here, dude? I cannot kill him. Okay, never mind. The cities in New World are actually kinda... like bad. In this game, the city is looking actually very cool. Just the architecture is so nice. Look at this. That's actually good. What's this? Look at the house. It looks so pretty inside. This is like Kingdom Come Deliverance. Okay. Credit where credit is due. The design of this city is phenomenal. I like it. I like it a lot. Look at these. Look at these houses. Okay, parkour in the city is actually good as well. You can like climb up to the rooftops. That's huge. Okay. You know, apart from everything else, this looks... wait, what's this? Locked door. Can we enter? No, because the door is locked. Alright. I don't know what that was about. So we have our old friends here already. This room is cozy but kind of boring, to be honest. Okay. What next? Head to the forge to craft new equipment. So you get a sentry to learn more about the caves. So we do have 2... we have 2 new quests. Let's go craft new equipment. Okay, I'm in the forge. Weapon crafting. I cannot craft anything because I don't have any materials. Also... wait, hold on. Yeah. So I do have something now. Now, where can I examine leather? Oh, thin rawhide. Where can I craft the stuff for myself, though? It's like weapon crafting right here. Okay, sword and shield. Okay, berserker right here. So I can craft crude chain blades for myself. But yeah, I have everything I need. Let's craft. This, by the way, New World. Again. We get Berserker XP and Weapon Crafting Mastery. Okay, sure. So now... we can actually equip this. Yeah, the personality is really showing now, isn't it? Huh. This? Okay, that's huge. This is actually an upgrade. Equipment score 5. Rest of my equipment is actually scored as 0. Sorry, not 0. 1. Can I craft one more? I actually cannot. Oh well. It's okay. It's fine. And chain blades are all I need. The other weapon to Lotus. Oh. Is she going to take my chain blades away now? Oh. No. I could have kept them, and she also gave me a lot of gold. This rain looks so terrible. Black Desert Online is 10-year-old game, and they have better. They have 10 years ago. They had better rain mechanics than you have now. What is this? Like, I get they trying to like simulate the rain effect, where like you can see the drops falling down and being bounced off, but this looks like a bug on my screen, honestly. I guess if you are not focusing on that, it is a little bit of... It is a little bit atmospheric, but... Let's go. Speak with the sentry. Where is the sentry? Okay, shots like this are cool. Might just screenshot this. Ray tracing is great. I thought the game looks... Why does the game look so bland, though? Is it something I changed in the settings? Maybe? Global illumination? No? But... color filter intensity? What if I do this? I did something, but now it feels like it's hurting my eyes. Oh god. Let's tone this down a little bit. Maybe at level 5 it would be optimal? Well, maybe it just does nothing at all. Maybe it was grey because of the rain. Yeah, the music is rocking. But I'm not sure if like the city design and music alone can save this game, you know? Look at look at the water on the bottom. Deathless Priest. Whoa, what the hell? You have been fired from your duties as a priest. Okay. We do have chests. Okay, that's we didn't have loot from the chest. Where have I seen this before? I wonder. What kind of game did have chest run again? You know, where you were running around looting chests for loot. That's right, it was New World. Oh no. The reflections. Blinded by the lights. Huh? Okay, flux, but we don't have sickle, so we cannot pick up the flux. So the environments are kind of cool. It's just that it can look poorly Okay, sickle required. So we cannot gather anything without proper equipment. Got it. With broken farmer. The undead in this game are very creepy. I do like it. Straight up, they look good. Well, they look terrible, but they are good at looking terrible. It's what I mean. Okay, maybe I should just learn some new masteries. What if I just... Okay, that's good. So let's do more passive. Increase crit damage when Bloodthirst reaches max stacks. I cannot because I don't have mastery points. Okay, got it. Understood. Reanimated, broken. Deathless priest. Okay, look at this. This is actually why. Oh, never mind. I died, but it's actually cool because if you look at these two undead, they are looking differently. In a way that they are essentially the same mob, but not really the same mob. You know? And it's not like reskin either. They are essentially two different models almost. We need to speak with the sentry to learn about the cave. Okay, let's go speak to the sentry. I wasn't able to find the sentry. And you can die pretty easily in the open world. I like that aspect. You know, just be careful about what kind of battles you're going to choose. Maybe playing like a ranger assassin would, in the open world would be actually pretty cool, because you would be able to choose your battles, you know, and set up maybe kind of a ambush or something. Now look at the structure. Now this kind of reminds me Anchors from Elder Scrolls Online. Oh, we have oh, it's a vault. This content will be available at fictional. Okay, so this is some sort of like a delve or a dungeon. Got it? We cannot go in right now. I love these houses. Like they were inspired by like a Slavic folklore. Or like a Slavic fantasy. Which is cool. Okay, where is that? Dude, where am I supposed to go? Oh, they're down there. Can I? Oh. Okay, jumped into the water, broke my ankles. Before, okay, never mind. It's fine. Let's talk to you. I'm with the vanguard. What's going on? Something. Investigate the cave. Let's go investigating. Okay, cave looks cool. Apart from the artificial fog everywhere.
Not another step.
I'm sorry.
These rifts should not exist in this timeline.
Yeah, but we are going to do another step, yeah? What are you doing there? Are you okay? What is all this? Is she like bound or being drained? Well, she told us to find her, right? We're level 4, okay. If let's enter. Vanguard rendezvous completed. Another cutscene. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Why the hell did I... Okay, this aspect of the game I like. It's like exploring of these unknown time anomalies that looks like straight up from a horror story. I love it. A loading screen is taking 2 business days though. Look at this. Yes, give me more of this. This is why I wanted to play this game. This right here, all of this environment, this like unknown, these horrifying things that we can find in here. This is why I registered for the playtesting, because I just wanted to go. I just wanted to go in this. Can we go? Will this open? So, disgusting noises rather. Open up, sesame. Yeah. Look at that. You better not disappoint me, game. This is where you should shine. Show me all the creepiness. Hell yeah. For this alone, everybody should at least try this game. It looks like bad compared to trailers, but it still looks pretty cool. Like, most of the corrupted zones in New World, for example, they didn't deliver. They didn't deliver. This is what I call delivery. Look at this. This is screenshot worthy, by the way. I'm gonna say the best dungeon from all MMOs ever made is still in the New World so far. It is the Tempest, the dungeon. This, in matters of atmosphere and of just pure aesthetics, this might actually beat that. Calling it right now. I'm not talking about mechanics. I'm not talking about gameplay. I'm talking about just the pure aesthetics. The most beautiful dungeon, Tempest Heart or whatever it's called in New World. Let's see if this is looking like. Look at this. Respawn point activated. Okay. Okay, he missed. Okay. Yeah, alright. Okay, come. Ouch. I dodged that, come on. Ah. I think we might die here. I'm gonna use the potion. I died again anyway. Okay. Let's try it again. I was kinda reckless. I have life at bounced on. Let's do it again. Remember ways to grow stronger. I don't care. I can beat him. No problem. But wait, where did my hair go? Excuse me? Did she just get a haircut? I think my character just got a haircut. That's interesting. Is it still my character? It seems like it. What? Why do you have different hair? That's weird. Okay. Okay. What you gonna do now? Okay, he's stabbing. Stabby boy. Ouch. So we have absolutely no iframes. Yeah. seeing this. Normally, looks like remnant boss too. I'm not sure if that. God damn it! You distracted me. I have my hair back. So good. Might look like a remnant boss, but honestly, you have no. Why am I yelling so much? God damn it! I wanted to say that you have no iframes, like whatsoever, none. So you need to physically step out of the. Step out of the blow. You cannot do anything else about him. Yeah. He can like one-shot you. That's also an option. The problem with this is if you are playing New World, for example, you can kind of outmaneuver the stronger opponents. And it might feel like a skill check. Not so much in this game, honestly. Anyway. I don't really have much, do I? What's this? Yeah. These voices are so creepy though. I should have played Ranger and just shoot him down. I think it would be infinitely easier, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, sure. Okay. Yeah. Ow, what? You still hit me? Okay. What? Fourfold combo. Okay, it was just a quick stab. You know, I refuse to go level up. I can beat him. Now it's personal though. Okay, so you do have iframes. They're just really bad. Got it. Okay, just run. Let him be angry over there. Okay, stabby. Okay, no. When he does this, there is nothing you can do if you are too close. I do have an idea though. So if I don't have a ranged weapon, I should have this. Now with this, I can actually block. I wonder. Can you actually? Like, actually? Let's see. I don't know. Hello, Nicole. Ah, god damn it. So maybe if I was playing a shield class, I would be able to block a little bit more. Blocking isn't 100%. How are you doing today, Nico? It seems like I've hit a wall in this new upcoming MMO, trying to beat this boss down. He doesn't want to fall, so I'm going to be clapped a lot. And my character again got a haircut. Free haircut, you gotta love it. Kinda looks like Souls-like. Doesn't play as one. Yeah, it doesn't play like as Souls-like. Like, not at all. Well, kinda. Alright. Ouch. Okay, he does have like million patterns. I remember as they were showcasing this, and they probably had some sort of overgit character because he was hitting like wet noodle. Meanwhile, right here I'm getting one-shotted almost. I don't think I have seen this before. Okay, so I am actually playtesting the upcoming MMO that is called Chrono Odyssey. It is a Korean MMO. So it's not really a Souls game. It's just this boss is really hard. And I think rather than trying to quote-unquote get good, I should be probably just go outside and level up a bit and get some more gear. Ouch. Is this range? You seeing this? Oh my god. So I'm usually bound to stream Black Desert Online every Friday evening. But today the email came and they pretty much giving playtesting access to anybody who asks for it on Steam, which I did. So today the email arrived and this is like, hello, you have been chosen to be able to participate in playtest, and I was like, yeah. You know what? No video stream today. We are going to be streaming this. Ouch. Oh, come on, bro. See? Absolutely no iframes whatsoever. Yeah, you know what? Let's just go out. I think I need to level up and get some better gear. Otherwise I won't be able to beat him. Maybe at least get some skills. I should have played the ranger class. Just cheese him by... Follow the trail of light. I wasn't supposed to beat him, I guess. Huh. So they are supposed to actually clap me, and now they teach me how to grow stronger. And after that, I will be able to return and get my revenge. That is my prediction. So far the game has some sort of... Okay, why does my hair... Where did my hair go? This is ridiculous. Is there like a... What can I... Okay, social node, not this, settings. I mean, in that case they might have not thrown at him repeatedly. I don't know. It is a sandbox game, you know? Just... Maybe there will be like... I think like Rangers... I think Rangers would be able to beat him easily. Because if you can keep your distance and just keep shooting at him... it would be... I believe it would be pretty easy to just shoot him down. Where is the bug report? I wanna... Look at my poor girl. She has no hair. My hair got lost in the combat, I guess. And I can't even report it. God damn it. Okay, let's keep following the light. I wanted to be a responsible playtest player, okay? I wanted to report back about missing hair after respawning in the tower, but I guess not. Okay, let's enter the citadel. Is this... Where's the citadel? Is it this one? No, Eye of Insight. Bound stone. Enter the citadel by... what citadel? Dude, what are you talking about? Settlement? Survey beacon. Oh. I'm an idiot. It was right here. Okay, let's go to the citadel. This is cool. Like summoning your own door. So this is basically Firelink Shrine, yeah? Maybe they call it like Time Link Shrine, I don't know.
Sentinel of Cetera. Welcome to the Citadel.
Okay, this is cool. I have to try it. Try jumping. Okay, you don't die, but it will let you jump. I like it. This looks so cool. It really feels like we are outside of the time and space in this. You know what it actually reminds me? It reminds me of Magnus. And we are back to Black Desert Online again. Nicole, how are you doing? What's new with you? Hold on. Ah, never mind. Let's skip all of these. Yeah, will suffice. Citadel Skull. Enter the Chrono Gate. Chrono Gate. Wait, we got new potions. But I'm for level 5. I'm not level 5 yet. This meat, by the way. Where have I seen this meat before? Oh, I know. It's the basic rations from New World. Interesting. Chilling and eating dinner? Oh. What did you get? Or what did you cook? Velia, where is the time gate you were talking about? Is it that one? What was the reason coming in here? If we need to get out again. Huh. It's Tranquil Ocean. Okay, look at the map. Nachos. Oh, enjoy. Are nachos healthy? I can't tell. So I have no idea. They're like made from the corn flour, yeah? Enter the Chrono Gate. Where is the Chrono Gate? Oh. It's not this, for sure. Defeat both Apostle inside Chrono Gate and reclaim Chronotector's movement. Alright. View location. The world map cannot be accessed from... Alright. Yeah, this is cool. If you are sprinting and you jump, you actually get... roll in the end. That's kind of cool. So if I go back here, mysterious convergence of space. What's Boundstone? Let's travel in here. I hope that this will take me to the Chrono Gate. But what was the point going here if I didn't really get any stronger? Did I? So Chrono Gate is right here. Let's go. Pick on bounty quest and outlaws. Deliver their head to a bounty keeper, claim XP and bounty hunting. Okay. Oh, I'm level 5 now. Good. Do I get something? Not really. I can have these potions now. Maybe they will be useful. If I'm enjoying the game, I'm gonna be honest, not really. I'm rather disappointed because this game was supposed to be, it's kind of like next big thing, right? Competitor for Black Desert Online. So far, as you've came to the stream and saw me fighting that boss, it was like the coolest part that we've actually played in this game. Other than that, the graphics are kind of lacking. In the Chrono Tower, the graphics are amazing. It's like creepy. The boss fight is kind of cool. Everywhere else is like kind of meh, as you can see here. The city design is amazing. The soundtrack, the music is kind of great as well. However, it runs like ass. Despite looking like a mobile game, it's eating up too much resources. Like, I'm not even running on 60 FPS, and I have some upscaling up, so there are some shenanigans with optimization. The combat doesn't feel great. The lot of stuff is straight up just a ripoff from New World, which is like 3 years old MMO that kind of died. So, not really. Not the best look. And yeah, it is still playtest, but there is only that much that you can fix with the game if you are this far in development, yeah? Sounds like a great game. I don't know. I think if this is trying to take people away from Black Desert Online, I don't think those people will be there. We are looking for a missing cat? What's this? I don't know where the cat is. The problem is BDO is not a good game, but we don't really have anything better yet. Yeah, that's what I always say. Like, BDO has like lots and lots of issues. But it is like the best sandbox MMO currently on the market. Like, there is no better sandbox MMO.
Like, there are a lot of theme parks. Like, if you enjoy theme parks, like, there is Elder Scrolls Online, which is like, meh. The combat in the game sucks, but like, it has great storytelling. Everything is like voice acted. You know, Elder Scrolls lore is wild. If you like something more emotional, there is Final Fantasy 14. If you just like, you know, the classical, you know, boomer MMO, then you can play World of Warcraft all day long. And all of these are great, but these are theme parks. These are not like sandbox. Sandbox meaning you can just go out there and do whatever you want, you know, life skilling, you know, bounty hunting, whatever. This is not it. I'm not feeling it. You know, so far the first impressions, and I know this is playtest. This game is bound to come out in the last quarter of this year, so somewhere towards the end of the fall of 2025. But still, nah, not really, not really into it. I love the atmosphere though. Like, if you look at this forest, like, it looks like okay-ish, but like those structures and those like temporal anomalies, those chrono anomalies, all of these things is absolutely gorgeous. And this is what actually hooked me in the game. That fight in the tower, that creepy atmosphere there, that creepiness of the monster, that like H.R. Geiger aesthetics. This is like, yeah, I'm all up for it. But like, everything else is like mid.
Somebody save me!
What the hell?
Please! If anyone can hear me, make haste to the waterfall!
Well, where is the waterfall, dude? I'm new here. Pretty sure it's gonna be heavy pay to convenience, at least, if not straight pay to win. Yeah, they said they are Korean developers. And they said that the game is totally not going to be pay to win and that we can trust us because there will be nothing you can buy directly from the shop that would affect you in combat. Meaning that probably everything else is going to be available in the cash shop. So like Black Desert situation all over again. It's probably going to be worse, if I'm to be honest. So I want to go to the waterfall, up or down, not sure. I probably need like a better weapons, or maybe my level is going to be enough. Not sure. Not sure. What's all this? Deals damage, pulls enemy. Executes leap attack. Can it actually stun the boss? Executes one hand slash dealing damage. Something. Bloodthirst. Bloodthirst is on everything. Okay. Okay. Almost died, but I get more weapon mastery, so let's check. I think if I go with this, does it really cost me HP to cast? It does. God damn it. That's one way how to kill yourself. It's casting your skills because you're a berserker. I should have played freaking ranger. You know what? I'm actually going to reroll to ranger. Why not? Why the hell not? So how do I quit the game? Where's the quit button? Guys, come on. Let me leave. What is this? Hello? No, nothing. Guild, social settings. Here we go. Change character. There we go. Yeah, let's play ranger. Let's cheese the boss on our first try with a bow. So also I named how am I going to name my ranger though? So can we once again appreciate how the big boy berserker over here is sipping a tea like a proper gentleman? It's phenomenal. I love it. I love it so much. Like, credit where credit is due. This is great. Like, from this character selection alone, you wouldn't be able to tell that the game actually looks like garbage when you play it. Okay, let's select this class. Okay, let's go with the same preset. Even though the one in the selection screen looks a little bit better than this. So I would love to like have her as an elf. Like in Black Desert Online, you can play like as an elf, but it seems like they're all humans in this in this one. So you can be like overweight, muscular-ish, and straight up anorectic. Okay, let's go with this one. Doesn't matter, you are going to lose anyway. That's true. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, so that they know their audience, okay? Because they know that all gamers will just go in here, slide the breast meter to the maximum and just go play. But because I'm playing the ranger, I'm going to do this. You cannot be more flat than this. Okay, interesting, interesting. Anyway, let's complete. Name. Blood bow and bind soul. There we go. Perfect. I do have a bow. Nice looking one though. So start. Give me a rapier as my offhand and I'm going to be happy. The ranger should be using like rapiers, bows and crossbows. I wanted to play assassin, which is somebody who can use
At last, we'll soon be rid of this mess.
A relic that reverts time.
like a musket and a saber. That would be cool. But
To think
assassin
we've
is
come
not
this far
available.
chasing me and
Oh my! What do you mean? Oh my, Nicole? Did I say something to
Tails,
offend you?
fucking hell.
I hope not.
As if there was another choice.
Okay, let's
All eyes,
can we skip
We've
this,
not
please?
left to lose.
Yeah, let's skip this. We've already seen this. I suppose this is going to be same. Okay, we do actually have rapier.
we must hold the line.
Yeah, look how cool I look before I lose everything. Stilettos. What are stilettos? What do you mean? Oh, heels. Oh, well. I mean, of course she's gonna have heels. It's a Korean game. Like, look at my guardian in Black Desert Online. She's
There's no end. You go first, Captain.
well, you can play this somehow. So, is the pointy dangerous?
Beyond the forest. We must
Is the pointy dangerous thing getting stuck in the mud when you need it at least? When you need the least? Oh, sorry. Yeah, something like that. Did you see my guardian, Black Desert Online? It's like, she's like a really strong looking woman, okay? She's big, she's strong, and she does have heels. Like high heels, because of course she does. Because a rule of cool is above the real world practicalities. Tiptoeing around without shoes. Yeah. Oh no. Can we skip this? We can skip this. Yeah.
They're tenacious, I'll give them that. What must be in the ruins after all? I'll hold off the void here.
Do not falter! Spread through! One final push! For our fallen comrades! Shotstick soldiers, rise! The relic is straight ahead!
Ranger is playing much better. I should have played Ranger from the beginning. I knew that Berserker was a bad idea. Yeah, should probably kill these two. Yeah. I'm pretty confident I will be able to kill him with a bow.
The relic.
What do you mean? It's unskippable cutscene. God damn it. Final Fantasy XIV again. No. Let me skip the cutscene. At least we will see the cool combat. I just saw my cat. He's sleeping on his back. Absolute cutie pie. It looks like a Garfield, by the way. Bro. The Ranger has it easy. The boss design in this game is like, it's pretty cool, to be honest. Ouch. Not enough space to maneuver. Oh, he's stunned. Let's keep shooting. Oh, I can even lock on him. Jeez, I just yelled again. What's with my mic today? Okay, let's just swap. Oh, it has riposte. Nice. And disengage. It's lovely. Rapier is absolutely bonkers. You know, if I'm going to play this game eventually, I'm going to play as a freaking ranger. No, just dodge. Okay, recovering stamina. It's cool. Let's just shoot him down. Again. Oh, there is a saber man. That's true. Saber and a musket. It's going to be. It's going to be a tough choice. But there, you can have two characters, so. God damn. She got obliterated. That's excessive. It was so brutal. Just toss her into the throne.
The Void. They have claimed countless worlds. Even so, we still have a chance.
Yeah, YouTube is pretty hard on delay, that's true.
I shall return
Can we
to the past.
Can we cannot skip this. Ah, god damn it. YouTube is always huge on delay. I don't know why. I even have it set up so that there's like the minimum amount of delay possible, but it is still a huge. Also, please watch on Twitch. Increase my average viewers. I need it. Thanks for being here, by the way. I appreciate it. The enemy design in this game is kinda cool. Like all of these little grunts, even these little grunts, they're looking so creepy, they're so ugly. Like they did great job designing these enemies. And the soundtrack goes so hard. There's like Slavic-esque. It's lovely. Okay. We need to go. We have our time warping headache. It's great to hear, Nicole. Thank you. I appreciate somebody who's watching it, you know. I've been trying to step up my game lately. But still learning. Me about like content creation and Alastris about being my like editor and doing my art. All of these things. But it's fun learning new things, not gonna lie. And I'm very hyped up about upcoming content that we are going to publish in summer. We are going to create a new, completely new channel about historical fencing. I like real life stuff. Because we both have some experience with like swords in real life, and we have something to share, or at least I think I have. Dalastris has been like training with the sword for about 2 years now. I've been into it a little bit longer, so that's why I love fantasy games, because I can put in perspective how the real swords like look like, how real swords feel like, how you handle the swords, and then you see like Souls games and MMOs and all of the misconceptions about various kinds of swords and how people are using them, etc. It's not like that I would be salty, because obviously no video game is realistic in terms of sword fight. Maybe if you take into account games like Kingdom Come Deliverance, then maybe that is a little bit akin to reality, only a little bit, like especially animations in that game were phenomenal, but games like this, not really too many of those around. Like the idea? Should be a fun project. It will be fun for us, for sure. I don't know if somebody is going to be watching it, but I know that there is like a huge presence of like HEMA community and the whole YouTube, and they do like that sort of stuff. The truth is that when I started with the fencing, it was around 20 years ago. I did have a huge break, and during my break, the HEMA, basically, we didn't call it HEMA back then. Like 20 years ago, most people, especially here in Europe, we just were calling it historical fencing. The HEMA is kind of a new term, but they're like everywhere. They are spread even to like US. And it's essentially the competition, or like the sport form of like the quote-unquote true fencing, because the Olympic fencing is not really it. Even though Olympic fencing is like older in terms of tradition, the HEMA is like going for the manuscripts and masters of old, and basically trying the techniques that would work in quote-unquote real life. I'm getting distracted. I need to follow the arrow on my minimap. And I know that there are like a couple of stars on YouTube who are like doing HEMA and doing a lot of sparring. And a lot of people are interested in that. And I know that I can teach some other people some fundamentals, especially in things like the basic parries, the basic attacks, the basic footwork, all of those things that are pretty easy to understand. But a lot of people lack that knowledge because they see the final fight. If, for example, falls at Jima or maybe Sellsword Arts or maybe Robin's Swords, you see them fencing and sparring, and you see it as like a complete product, but you don't see, for example, what is actually footwork behind it and why is the footwork of the Hima fencer what it is, etc. Swords are fun and swords are cool, but that's basically all there is to it. And swords are fun everywhere, like in video games, in movies, in real life. Like the swords are the basic reason why people love games like Dark Souls or Sekiro. From the point of someone who started without having any experience or even idea what this is about, fencing is great, it makes you feel cool, and it's great exercise. Yeah. Okay, help defeat the void. So... okay, what are these arrows? What? Oh. It costs stamina. Interesting. Okay, how does this actually work? Oh, so I have a cooldown on these sniper moves. Interesting. Ouch. Oh, she has a lunch. Nice.
Ah, shite! No getting through. Aye,
Lovely.
task for you.
You know, I don't hate this. It is a good stance. Having a rapier and a fool's guard, it's not that common. You would probably want to have it in front of you to just cover yourself, just as she has it when she's sprinting like this. Even though if she's just standing still, she has it like down in a fool's guard, which is what we call it, but it is possible as well. Even though if you are facing somebody else with a rapier, then you are basically inviting them to stab you. So you have to have certain intent behind it. But I am just nerding over swords now. It's your fault, Nicole, for making me talk about my upcoming project. What are we doing? Talk to Baldur. Okay, on it. Well, where is he? I've lost my cool armor, my cool like rapier, my cool bow. I've lost everything, even my mount. Ah, from Rex to riches again. Yeah, honestly, Ranger is making this game a little bit more fun. The Berserker, it just feels wrong. I can tell you're passionate about it. That's good. I mean... okay, listen. You cannot do something like historical fencing without passion. Things like these, if you don't have passion for it, you will be bored, you will not like the hard exercises, and you will quit. If you are not passionate about hobbies like these, you will never be good at them, because that just go hand in hand. You have to have passion. It's funny, I never looked for stances and cut styles and things like that, but ever since I know how to hold it and not run myself through, it's quite amazing to watch in games. Yeah. Like, a lot of time in Souls games especially, the mobs are actually telegraphing a lot. Like, if you are fighting a mob with, like, a sword, it's not like a 10 feet large, like, monster, you know, in the size of skyscraper that's trying to sit on you, then it's probably just some dude with a sword. And oftentimes, if the developers try to symbolize the fact that the mob is trying to like hit you really in like really powerful fashion, then you can see like a wind up and you can see a lot of telegraphing. Of course, it doesn't work all the time, and then also timing parry correctly or timing a dodge correctly is another thing altogether. But through the eyes of the fencer, you can see and feel when the attack is coming. Then it is only about execution. If you can like I'm gonna say that oftentimes it is much easier to parry a sword that is trying to run you through in real life compared to how parries work in Elden Ring, for example. It's just more difficult to parry bosses in Elden Ring than to parry sword in real life if you know what you're doing. It's due to multiple factors, but it's just my observation as somebody who is kind of noob in terms of Souls games, but kind of decent in real thing. It really is harder to execute parry in a video game. What am I doing? Vantage point. Okay. Again, getting sidetracked. You know, this is just proves that the we cannot do two things simultaneously. Like, if I'm talking about something, I won't be arriving to my destination in video game. I just need to focus. God damn it. Look at this, though. I have been nerding over this when I was playing my Berserker. Look at this. What's happening in the sky. Like, this is appeal of this game. Like, these sort of science fiction alien thing, I don't know what it is. I just know it's cool. It might be like a huge alien donut for what I know, but it's cool. It's just there in the sky. And you can just say, you can just tell there is something wrong about this. I love it. Also, look at the swarm of the voidlings just running into our reality, trying to claim us. Wow. The assassin class looks so cool. Like musket and a saber. How cool is that? So, the truth, like, me and Alice, we recently started saber. Like the Polish or like dueling saber, the European saber. Because what we were doing like rapiers and staffs and long swords before. But the saber is like the first curved blade that I'm using in real life, and it's absolutely fun to learn new stuff. And saber is just, it's so much cutting. And cutting is fun. Like if you compare cutting to thrusting, thrusting is boring. Like, thrusting will get the job done. If you run somebody through with a rapier thrust, that guy is done, okay? But like, it's not as much fun as cutting is. Compete in fencing? Well, not really. So first off, like, the difference between HEMA and Olympic fencing is like given. You know, Olympic fencing, the sport fencing, is like the Olympic sport. HEMA is not. There are competition in HEMA, but more like on like a regional scale. There are even like leaderboards across like US, across Europe. We are not participating in these. We basically do have. We are visiting a club that has been founded by a master who is now retired, and he basically trained one of the pupils who is now our master as well. I remember the original master. I was training under him 20 years ago, and now I'm training under one of his best pupils. So that's one thing. And you know, the fencing community is kind of a, everybody has different approach to it, so to speak. So in terms of HEMA as it is, we are just trying it around a little bit. Eventually we will get our gear and we will probably compete locally, you know, just to test out what our skills can actually do in quote-unquote real situation. Not in like some huge tournament, no, not really. The historical fencing as it is, there's so much. Can I skip this? I can skip this. Good. The historical fencing as it is, it has so much aspects to it. Like there is history aspects of various weapons, how they were developed, when the first quote-unquote fencing schools with those weapons started, what kind of treatises or scripts from even the ancient masters are available to us today. Then you do have basically HEMA aspect where people are just using what is effective and not really taking it all in. Then you have a lot of like basics, you have fencing schools, you have scenical aspect, you have LARPing aspect. By scenical aspect I mean a lot of times these guys who are good at historical fencing, they are hired to be example doubles in movies or to help train choreography for movie fight, or even like having their little performance here in Europe in various castles as like essentially cosplaying knights or calm down with the orchestra game, god damn it. So what you can often see throughout Europe is various historical fencing groups that are performing something that is not similar to the theater on various like castles and what's it called, like festivities, where they basically do have like a little scene, you know, maybe like two barons dueling over a woman, or like just knights fighting versus bandits, all those things. So that is another aspect. There is a lot to like unfold and a lot of aspects to approach the historical fencing as it is. Then you have also like a LARPing community. They're doing like battles in sort of like roleplay, you know, and they have like wooden swords or foam swords, but if you know how to use a sword, it will be to your advantage in these sort of things, and a lot of people are learning historical fencing for that aspect as well. Then you have reconstructions of historical battles where there is sort of like free form, like ancient combat, where like people just fighting each other, and approximately the similar situations as the history used to be, and there is not really like any sort of, it is not prescripted that it would say like, yeah, you as a person you will die in here being killed by this person. It's more of like a free form with just a general rule that because one side won and another side lost, and people should respect it. It's huge. You think it's useful to have in zombie apocalypse? It might be controversial, but I think it's not. It's not really.
Heading to the settlement,
So-
are we? How about some company? I am Romek.
Hold on.
Pilgrim of
Hold on, bro, Mac.
Though
So-
I may seem no more than a beggar, it's far from the truth.
How does the crossbow feel to play? Of course, yes, to. This is so silly. Wow, this is cool though. Okay, crossbow. Crossbow is something different. Don't slow rapier. Okay, give me this. Don't slow bow. Don't mind if I do. Where was I? Oh, zombie apocalypse thing. Okay, so now there is a lot of aspects of historical fencing in general that translates just as any other martial art to various situations. You can react fast, you know how to...
That peculiar clock of yours. I knew it looked familiar.
Can you shut up, Romek?
His design is identical to the painted walls of the Temple of Chronos.
He just won't shut up.
My memory serves true.
I will try to sprint
Was
over to
Chronos
the
himself
destination.
who crafted that sacred relic. Fie.
I'm gonna elaborate on why I think the fencing is not like great for zombie apocalypse.
A sacred monument known as the Bound
Once we are up the hill and Romek actually shut up.
We shall part ways. Now, where might I find a loaf of bread?
This guy is just called Kill Me. What the hell? Yeah, you can create. Yeah, I understand why he has this name. Oh, look at this character. Oh my god. Well, she's a lovely lady. Let's leave it at that. So anyway, well, yeah, but Elezen with literally like thick neck and well. Let's go back to the point. Zombie apocalypse and fencing. So, while as any other martial art, there are a lot of things that can translate to other aspects of your life if you are doing historical fencing. You know, for example, how to move in a fight, you know, your physique will be better, etc. But fencing itself, it's a little bit more complex. Because whenever we are talking about fencing, we're actually talking about two people who are similarly armed, meaning probably swords or similar called weapons and or armaments, in similar like position of skill, facing off each other. That's when you can deploy fencing. That's when it is important to know how to parry, how to riposte, and all of these things. You know, that is when it's important to know the good footwork, and where actually the physical skill, or more like brutish skill alone, brutish strength alone will not get you as far. Okay, so that's when we can start talking about fencing and about the various technique that you can employ to basically outwit your opponent. In terms of zombie apocalypse, I don't think swords would be very good weapon against zombies, for example, because the sword is not like a butcher's knife or like a hatchet, or doesn't really have that much of a stopping power. Maybe some two-handed swords like Scottish claymores or maybe Montante, you know, from Renaissance, that would be a little bit better, but still just can stuck in a person if you just chop too hard. And like zombies, they don't really feel any pain, they will just come at you, so you need something that has a little bit more stopping power. And also you won't be able to deploy a lot of fencing techniques because zombies are not trying to fight you with swords, right? And most fencing techniques are basically made for sword versus sword. Now they didn't really, our ancestors, they didn't really teach how to deploy a sword against person that is unarmed, mostly because that was considered rather one-sided approach, right? The only person who would be able to defend themselves against somebody else with a sword would be somebody who would know how to use the sword anyway, and only to a certain extent. Other than that, it was like considered, if you do not have sword and I have, you're probably dead if you try to face me. But in terms of zombies, you need to take an aspect that zombies are usually dangerous because there is like a horde and they do not feel any pain. You need the stopping power, just slicing them up or running them through with your spear or whatever won't be enough, etc. So not fencing necessarily, even though fencing has a couple of like advantages that would put you above somebody who has no skill at all, right? But I don't think any like martial art would be like super handy against zombies, even though whatever martial art you would be training would be probably better versus zombies. But I think debates like these are absolutely stupid. I don't know why I started to be such nitpicking about this. It's just that fencing is such a huge misconception, because when we're talking about fencing, like the real fencing begins only when there are two people facing each other with a sword or similar weapon, then we can talk about fencing. Everything else is just a brawl, right? Or some sort of raw fight. Okay, let's forge some new bow for ourselves. Where is it? Excuse me? Where is it? Hello? View location? Oh, it's right here. No, good. Sword on a stick. Yeah. We call those spears, no? You know, actually, I think just the plain quarter stuff, long enough, would be a pretty decent weapon in zombie apocalypse. Just saying. So weapon crafting, new world style. We go ranger. Let's craft ourselves a bow. Damage over time, or let's try this one. Craft. Yeah. Equipment score 4. Okay, required level 1. Well, so let me check. Oh, we got armor. So let's put this on. And we do have... This one is actually better than the one I had. Okay. Alright. Do I have some masteries? I do have some masteries in bow. Okay. She's shining arrow, dealing more damage. She's nimble arrow. Increases damage of aim shots by 10%. I think this one is the best I can have right now. How about you? Increase damage of basic attacks? No. Question is, the damage increase attack stacks up to 5 times. Ah, interesting. Is this the one that will actually make you... Hold up. It does not actually. Ah. I thought it was that one that will make me jump backwards. Ah. I guess I was mistaken. I'm going to be using the bow anyway. I'm not going near that thing. If we can one-shot you, what's the point? Okay. Thank you. We are level 3 now. Okay, so we are going to the cave actually right now. So where is the cave? View the location. It's over here. Okay. So the Judgment Day is coming. I am going to kill this boss. I think it is possible with Ranger to just waltz in and kill him. I will keep on trying. Well, how long have I been streaming, by the way? Wow, almost 3 hours. I guess I am having a little bit of fun. Well, now that I have a purpose, I want to kill a boss. It's always funny that once you have purpose, the game is kinda more engaging that way. So if I remember correctly, there is this like group of undead priest and his 2 minions just patrolling this road. I'm gonna try and fight them. What's this? Give me supplies, thank you. Okay, so people are running around, mining stuff. New World has better sound design if it comes to chopping down resources and stuff. Straight up. Oh. Oh, wow. How did he get so fast? God damn it. It felt like he... It really felt like he teleported to me. But it's okay. Let's see what else can we learn. Charge shot deals damage to single enemy and inflicts stun. And super. Okay. Can I stun the boss? That's what I want to know. If I can stun the boss. If I can stun the boss, then it's going to be huge. What's this? Health potion? Don't mind if I do. So the cave is over here. Okay, we are on the correct path actually. Look at, there's a duck. I'm not going to kill the duck. She's adorable. Oh my god, best game of the year. It has ducks. I'm taking everything back. You know, honestly, as I'm playing Ranger now, the game experience kinda improved. So do not play Berserk. If you're gonna play this game, play Ranger or play Assassin. I think the ranged combat is the key. But we'll see. We'll see how I handle the boss now.
Hold. Not another step.
Here we go.
These rifts
Almost there.
should not exist in this timeline.
Behold. Wait. Behold. The creepiness begins. My only complaint about this is that the loading screen takes about 2 business days. And I'm like running SSD, hard drive and everything. And my PC isn't half bad. So they do have a lot of optimizations to do so. Like if they optimize the game so it looks better and runs better, then we will be getting somewhere. Look at this. This is insane. I love the atmosphere of this place. Absolutely. Straight up. And they cut my hair again. Loved it. I think it's good to try another class. When I play Diablo 4, all classes suck except Rogue, in your opinion. I played Rogue myself. I absolutely loved the class. I think Druid was kind of fun, but I didn't like the aesthetics of the Druid. Oh, the creepy cutscene. Well, long story short, Druid were fat and ugly. And this is nothing against fat people, it's just they made them so unappealing in the game. I think necromancers look cool, but I don't really love summoning classes. I never finished Diablo 4 though. Okay, let's go. Moment of truth. Can I? This is absolutely cakewalk. Compared to Berserker trying to kill him with my chain blades. Look at him. Ouch. Okay. Okay. He's gaming, but so am I. Wait, what? Is the game trying to make me lose? I can't tell. Wait, hold up. The headshots actually do more damage. Okay. Oh, goddamn! I should have dodged that. My bad. I just realized that there are many ways to go stronger, etc. Defeat enemies to gain XP, activate your gear through crafting and spend transfer. Now I'm going to kill him. Straight up. The level wasn't great, but the rogue made it playable for a bit. But I'm trying to say that sometimes the class matters to game management. Absolutely, you are absolutely correct. Yeah, I couldn't said that myself better. Sometimes class is everything. Ouch. God damn it. Ouch. I was doing so well on my first try. What the hell is this? It's fine. It's fine. We're gonna get him this time. Okay. So I cannot use the aim shots. They are taking away my stamina. Should just reset. I let him take away all my HP. The first like second. Just because of my stupidity. Ouch. Okay, don't be greedy. Just... yeah. This is doable. This is absolutely doable. It's like the difference between Ranger and Berserker is that when you're playing Berserker, the chain blades are actually fine, but you feel like you are hitting them with wet noodle, and the axe is just so slow. The rapier feels good in terms of like damage and usefulness, and the bow is ranged, so it's naturally superior. Come on. I mean, you can spam clap as much as you want to. But I have a feeling that Stevie actually enjoys when you're bullying him. He loves the attention. I mean, who doesn't, in the end? When you are streaming a video game, you just want to share your struggles and your successes with whoever is watching. Come on. Come on. I can do this all day, buddy. Okay, drive. Ow. Wow. Somehow I actually survived this. Come on, go for the headshots. It's nice when they are rooting for you, though. Ow. It is nice, but I think you are secretly rooting for Stevie, even if you are having fun when he gets clapped, right? And here we go. Wow. Ouch, 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 ouch. Come on, run. Run. God damn it. Ah. Really? Last like 5 HP. Ah. Well, I'm not going to tell him. Don't worry. I'm going to write claps in the chat next time I see him die in Bloodborne as well. Oh, not enough vigor. God damn it. Just need a few more shots to make him... Yeah, this. Okay. Oh my god, he's angry. He is really angry. Okay, he calmed down a bit. Ouch. God damn it. No. I'm healing this. Okay, let's see who's gonna get clapped, boy. Let's see who's gonna get clapped today. Ow! Somehow I survived this, I don't know how, but okay. Now I'm out of stamina, god damn it. Just die. Die. Well then, it's doable. Okay. Ranger for the win. Okay.
Sentinel of Cetera. Welcome to the Citadel.
I love this place. I think we've been here before, but just look at this. This is amazing. I really love when the games do this, like, out of time and space, sort of. It's always so imaginative. How to put it? The developers, the designers, they can go wild with these. It's just a pure fantasy. Just go with the, like, the generic cosmic theme and see where your artists are going to go with it. I think it's always interesting to explore the various visions of various artists of these sort of spaces in between. I know I don't mean like backrooms, I mean in like cosmic scale. Okay.
Kronos, the god of time, created 12 worlds, bestowing upon each a powerful artifact. The Chronotector. Those who wielded their might became known as the Sentinels. However, one such sentinel would stand corrupted, unleashing the void upon the 12 worlds.
Well, that was some low FPS cutscene, wasn't it?
Speak with the others at the round table. They shall answer your questions.
Oh, so now we have more people in here. So with my Berserker I just have to go grind, and with my Archer I can just shoot him down and progress immediately. This guy looks like an elf, but you can tell he's a human. He has human ears. If they're not elves, judging by these ropes, I think they're like mages. I'm probably chrono mages, right? Okay. Talked with everyone. And now what? Talk with you two? Select summon. Select specter. Summon specter. Okay, summon. You have no specters to summon. Activate Chronotector to summon ability to call forth a specter. I don't have any specter, it just told me, so... Hello? Oh. Oh. What? Is this the guy that I just defeated? So now I can use him. This is... what is this? Solo leveling? Okay. I have a Spectre now. Cool. Oh, okay, good, sure. You are working for me now. Okay? This is actually cool. This is literally solo leveling. Am I crazy? Look at this. I've just summoned my Ygritte. Okay. Return to Cetera. Alright. Okay, he just lasts only a few seconds and the cooldown is egregiously long. It's like 300 seconds. What is it, 5 minutes? It's kind of a long cooldown, isn't it? Okay. Where are we going? Back to Satira. Let's go here. Whatever that is. It's probably the city, right? Look at this splash screen, by the way. It's probably that original Sentinel before he got transformed into whatever that white monstrosity is. And we level up yet again. It sounds like you're one of the boring hunters from Soul Leveling, not the main character, at least not yet. Does it? Because I just summoned my own Ygritte, so feels like I am the main character actually. Bounty hunting. Take on bounty quest to track and eliminate notorious outlaws. Deliver their heads to a bounty keeper to claim XP and bounty coins. That sounds cool. Is it this? So what do we have? Ravenous Bok. Oswald. Cory the Deserter. Other people had summons as well. Just so much worse. Let's go with this Ravenous Bok, whatever it is. So rewards, bounty token, okay. Let's accept this one. Hunted Ravenous Bok, okay. And he is over there. Let's go get him. Let's go get ourselves the freaking... I don't have my hair again. What is going on with this game? Repair. This durability? New World doesn't have durability, you should fix this. Yeah, let's test this bounty hunter feature. Search for traces of Chrono Gate. I'm gonna do this right now. I am really curious how is this game going to go, because like they have couple of months, right? It's summer. So they have half a year tops to release this, because they said it's going to be released in the 4th quarter of 2025. This is not a leopard, dude. This is a lion. What the hell? Okay, let me check my mastery points. What's this? Recovers 20 stamina upon attacking an enemy within 5 meters. Replenishes 1 additional arrow every 10 seconds. Basic attacking crit rate by 4% for 10 seconds. Stops. Okay, this seems great. What else do we have? Upon switching to the bow, increase attack by... okay, I don't want this. What's this? Double tap. Consumes arrow to fire 2 consecutive shots, dealing damage to enemy. Effects vary based on the arrow type. Let's go with this one. Radiant shot, yeah. Do I have... I have some mastery for rapier. So... I wanted that evade... backwards, yeah? And I blocks enemy attack, dealing damage and inflicting knockback. Upon hit, applies mark to the enemy. Yeah, what's this? Delivers 2 rapid thrusts. Damage of basic attacks? Sure. Let's take this. Incoming damage. What is this parry? Blocks enemy attack. Yeah, let's go with parry. Seems incredibly useful. This is parry. And if you parry, then you attack. It's exactly the same as New World. New World has much better animation, I'm gonna be honest. Where are you going, dude? What have they done with my hair? Seriously. They need to fix this. Anyway. How far is he? It's actually pretty close. Alright. Okay, I'm hurting. I probably need better armor, but if you don't use your rapier and you're just shooting stuff, then you don't need armor at all. We do have fall damage, but fall damage seems to be pretty wimpy, so it doesn't even matter. What's this? Hold up. Let's inspect the corpse. Stone. He had stones. Did you really need to rob corpse of his stones? God damn it. The enemy needs to be somewhere around this area. Ravenous Bog. Are you the Ravenous Bog? What are you? Giant lizard hatchling? They are spitting stuff at me. The enemy design looks cool in this game. You gotta be honest. Where are you? You are not the guy I'm looking for, are you? Way out of reach, buddy. Oh. I think this is my mark. No. I didn't get an assist. God damn it. But hey, at least now we know where he is. Subjugation dead body? What? Oh. I died, okay. I got killed by a wolf. God damn it. I should have used my bow. The parry skill actually sucks. Or at least until I know how exactly I can utilize my parry, because I don't know the enemy attack patterns just yet. Broken swordsman, okay. Ah, god damn it. The cooldown is like too long. Yeah, no. What? I died to poison? Okay. Yeah, I suck. I should probably invest in some armor. But I don't really want to go craft or whatever. Feels like too much of a hustle. Oh yeah, let's try parry once again. No. Oh, it's not poison, it's bleeding for whatever reason. Okay, he's dead. I'm still bleeding. But it's okay, I will just regen over it. Oh, I killed him. That was fast. And I got new master in rapier. Let's see, what's this? Piercing blade. Upon switching to rapier, increase crit rate by 30% and crit damage by 50% for 15. That seems excessive. I'm gonna take it. So whenever I swap to rapier, I'm going to be like very deadly. Look at this. Ah. It made me bleed again. God damn it. Wow. The bleed actually hurts like hell. Wow. Well, you know what? Still learning. Still learning. Even though I should probably go learn somewhere where I need to be. And that means I want to go and kill that bounty target. So I'm just going to ignore all of these and just run straight up. Oh, I have a whole company behind me. Okay. It's fine, I'm sure. It's absolutely fine. Well, there's a cave. No. Should probably go explore that cave, but I feels like I don't even have a choice. I need to go through this cave. Have I been here before? I felt like I might have, but I'm not sure. I'm not so sure right now. Okay, I need to get... I could up this plateau, but how? Where? This is a long way. Can I climb this? Can I be a mountain climber? Please? Can I? You know? I don't think I can, but it would be cool if you could like find a way to jump up there. This feels like, yeah, this is okay. Now you see me, now you don't. I love video games, man. Look at this. Texture's all fucked. Okay, this is unscalable, sadly. I probably didn't want to code in too many vectors. Oh well, happens. Okay. Are we getting anywhere near to where we need to be, actually? But I'm just taking, like, stride through the mountains. I'm completely lost. I don't know where I am. There is fog everywhere. The skybox is all grainy. Looks like broken TV. Oh wait, this was the way to the city that we went with Mr. Broham over there. Is he still here? He actually is not. What are you so sad about? Look at this guy, he's so sad. For whatever reason. The last time we left Mr. Broham right here. And now he's not there anymore. But it's fine. I'm gonna go try that bounty again, and this time try not to die to the wolf. I don't know. It seems like it seems like a skill issue totally on me. It would be great to have a horse. I'm so disappointed in horses in this game, honestly. Like, what's the point of having horses like in World of Warcraft? Like, even you see how Black Desert Online does it. Oh, okay.
Please, if anyone can hear me, make haste to the waterfall.
What are you doing? Talk to the naked man in the waterfall. Yeah. What am I supposed to do? What? That's it. Okay, I've done the quest by talking to the naked man in the waterfall. You know what, why not? Where's my bounty quest? View location. Why is... No, just give me my bounty quest. Yeah, it's number 4, it's right here. We are on the right track. I think so. Look for a means to rescue a man. Oh. Got it. Wait. Someone's back. Do you have a... Oh. Use the rope to rescue the man. Ah, I see. Attach. Loose not your grip. This is... Half naked man climbs the rope with visible effort. Okay. Oh, so the quest wasn't over. Quest now the quest is over. Let the man catch his breath. Can we like make a fire to make him warm? No? Okay, I guess not. I am Giotto, surely name rings the bell. No, never heard of you. Gather wood to kindle fire, okay. So I had a good idea, just do ahead of a curve. Build a fire, everything's done, cool. That's it. Now don't gather tickets, just talk to him, okay. And... the bottom of the waterfall, he demands so much. So he has some belongings on the bottom of the waterfall. We're not going to do... we are going to do our bounty quest, okay? I want to see how these bounty quests feel like. If he can like solo the guy, then if he can deliver the head and get reward. You know, bounty hunting is actually pretty interesting mechanic. Feels like not many MMOs are doing that, to be honest. Like you have bounties in Final Fantasy XIV, and other times it's just only like one-time quests. What are you? Scroll. It's literally... This is some Bloodborne shit over here. What the hell? Humanoid crow. So ugly too. What did you drop? Defense potion, okay. Where are you? You're not the one I need to defeat? No? Well, that takes care of that. Hold on. Are you kidding me? Wow. I have the whole country. But does it? My bot is tossing messages. The shortcut means laughing my arse off, basically. So you could consider it kind of vulgar, but I don't understand why this is between swear words again. What did Nicole say? Let me check that. Expired posted. Oh, I see. Automod. We should probably teach our automod a little bit better. Sorry, Nico. Yeah. He's AI smart. Wait, what? Did our bot ban Nicole? Or something? What happened? What do you mean? How are you imprisoned? Did our AI bot ban you? If so, I'm so sorry. It literally wasn't intentional. Just Twitch doing Twitch things. No? Okay. Good. You got me worried there. Just didn't show you my message, yeah. Oh, god damn it. Making wolves, man. He's trying to rip me to pieces. Okay. You can just go back and forth and then just stop them. And then they die. What are we doing? Oh. I got light long boots. I have shoes now. Okay. Equip that. Good. Still high heels though. The girls gotta keep it stylish, you know? Style over practicality. Where's if I remember correctly, the guy was somewhere around here, yeah? What's that? Chronos or the Believer? Temporary maintenance is scheduled. Sure. Nice. Okay. The parry kinda works. Okay, so the lunge actually uses stamina. Also, this is not how you lunge, but I'm not going to nerd over it. Okay, I am going to nerd over it. Look at this. This thrust wouldn't be effective at all. Because you should first point your sword and then follow the point. Anyway, where's the quest mob? Thin fiber bundle. Okay, I take it. Okay, excuse me, where is the quest mob? I'm in the correct location, right? So far, the bounty hunting doesn't feel... Oh, I think that's him over there. I think that might be him. What's this? Wait. Okay, never mind. We will have to wait. It's fine. Oh look, a shiny crate with goodies. What kind of MMO did we see this? Oh, yeah. Starts with new and ends with ward. Got it. So maintenance is going... Come on. Let me finish the bounty before maintenance. I think it will be fitting to end the stream of the Chrono Crusade with a successful bounty at least. Look at the skybox, it's so ugly. Why did you make skybox so ugly? I think it has something to do, like the grainy stuff, I think it has something to do with like upscaling and stuff. But it is still too ugly to be just upscaling. Somehow... The game doesn't look great. I'm still running on so low FPS too. God damn it. Sir, are you going to respawn anytime soon, please? It will be absolutely amazing if you did. This feels like cheating, honestly. Battle potion. What's that? Potion subtly embolies you superiors against foes against 10% damage boost for 15 seconds. 15 seconds, such a short time. We'll consider short buff for 5 minutes. Because 10% isn't that much. Yeah, the body disappeared. Is he going to respawn anytime soon? Is it going to be? Is he going to even be here? I wonder. Oh, can I like Okay, you cannot shoot from being prone. Interesting. In New World you can, but only with a musket. I don't think it is possible with a bow. Anyway, let's use this mastery point. Finishes stamina upon attacking enemy within 5 meters. Seems good. Do I have one on rapier too? No. Okay, it's fine. What is the... Like if the bounty targets are having actually dynamic spawn around the area, then I am pretty cooked. So just as my target spawned, the game just kicked me out because maintenance just started right now. So I actually cannot continue even if I wanted to. That's just interesting. Well then. Oh well. That's a pretty awkward situation, isn't it? Okay, I think I'm actually pretty tired. So behold. We actually do have new overlays for various activities on our stream. Alastis is working her ass off to make all of these things happen. I think it looks pretty nice, so behold. Stream ending, thanks for watching. Contact to my YouTube channel and to my Twitch channel, even though people who are watching probably knows this already. But I expect more channels to be in this description pretty soon. With that said, I am actually going to end the stream right here. This has been an interesting journey. I do feel like a playtester because there has been a couple of issues with the Chrono Odyssey game. Overall, did I have fun? Yes, I did have fun. Is the game going to be great if they release it like this as it is? Sorry. My voice started to crack a little bit. Sorry about that. So if they do release the game as it is right now, it's probably going to flop pretty hard. If they fix the graphics, if they fix the optimization, if they work a little bit more on combat and maybe fix like bugs like your hair disappearing and such, this could be a pretty little fun new version of New World. Have a good night. Thank you, Nicole. I hope you're gonna have a great night as well. And actually, the next stream is going to be tomorrow, same time. And we will be continuing with Clair Obscure Expedition 33. Now, I am currently considering the idea that I will finish Clair Obscure. However, after that, most story games and single-player games will be taken off-stream, and I will be rather making videos to better immerse myself into the game and to make it more interesting for the viewers. The only exception to this will be Souls games, because I know that Souls games are being enjoyed by streaming community. So we will be playing some Souls games once I'm done with Clair Obscure. So that's something to look forward to. AI Limit is going to be the first on the list, but I mentioned this last time anyway. So stay tuned. Every Saturday there will be some story games and later Souls games and some other variety streaming, and every Friday and every Tuesday, as usual, we will be playing some MMOs, most likely Black Desert Online, but depends on how successful the Chrono Odyssey is going to be. Might be keep playtesting those in some of those hours as well. Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you for being here. Have a nice day or nice night, whatever. It's actually pretty late in here. We are streaming late to the night because me and Alistair, we both are pretty much night creatures, so we don't mind. And this way we can reach wider audience. With that said, once again, thank you everybody for watching, and I will see you hopefully tomorrow if you have a couple of hours free and want to watch some more streaming. Good night.